Was it just me or did that music cut out abruptly? I normally have a fade, but that one just seemed to snap away. Holy cow, I just noticed Jonathan too. 11 months in a row. Unless I've got my bot set up incorrectly. You know what's weird? I still haven't finished moving all my commands over to mix it up and getting it set up properly. But I have put in the extra effort for Mix It Up to tell the difference between certain minor details in follow age and stuff like that. I've got a few things that are really shaping up with the program, but been a bit slack getting together since Christmas. But in the meantime, I need to go get myself something to eat really quickly because it's going to be full on when we jump back into Valheim with Event Fear. I think we had a couple of things we were left waiting to do, so when we jump on, it's probably not going to be any breaks. Although, from memory, we went back to Ruins of Halo. I know we were doing something, but I know Ruins of Halo was a loop back to something we'd already done previously. Either way, noodles first, and then we're going to do a quick game of Across the Obelisk. So I could actually do an Obelisk challenge. Do I get paid for those? I don't know if I get paid for those or not. We'll just do a regular run. I've got 2 saves, apparently. I want to give Wilbur a try. If we're going to suicide for a chest, we're going to take Wilbur out. But... I got Neglect! Neglect! Finally! We got the full range of mages. We're missing Malika and Gustav. We got Gruckly, Sylvie. A couple of... I think it was last week we got Zek and Neglect. We're almost complete. Could I take a full range of... I wish I could take a full range of healers. You know what? I think I'm going to try a proper dark build when I get back. But, again, when I get back, let me actually head off and get these noodles set up. It shouldn't be too long. I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Here are male redwings feeding together in Florida, where they go for the winter. There's not a single female in this flock. The males arrive long before the females. Early in spring, the redwings return to the northern marshes where they raise their young. These flocks are a familiar sight during March and early April in most of the northern states and Canada. When the females arrive 2 or 3 weeks later, each decides which territory or which male she wants for the summer. Females are easily distinguished from males by their straight plumage and by their dull shoulders. Females do not sing like the males, though they have a number of sharp call notes. When the males arrive on their nesting grounds, the flock scatters, and each male selects a small territory in the marsh. He drives the other males away and sings and displays his scarlet epaulets.
Oh. Besides my controller going haywire and stealing all my inputs from me. We could try a darkness build. Going through some of the perk sheets I've made up here, I'm gonna be doing a poison black talons build rules. We've got poison level 3, we've got shadows level 3, both of those are synergizing. We've got sharpness, which I don't know we need. But I'm trying to think what else I would take. Probably just bleeding. Unless I can get some way to deal shadow damage on thorns, which could be possible. This hero can't gain stanza 3. Oh, stanza increases mind damage. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on. Also, for what it's worth, you put the noodles on the heating element at 4 p.m. Wrong time. 4 a.m. Where is those? Black Talons. Charges +2, damage with hit, deal 10, apply 1. So for his perks, poison, and we're gonna go and straight down to damage in Shadow. I don't think we need anything else. We've got poison, we've got darkness stacks, we've got shadow. I don't know if I want to keep... Oh, no, I do. Keep shadow damage 1 per charge. Absolutely. And we're switching over to that one. We have 5 perks left. Let's just... We're gonna do that one. There! 40 out of 50 perks, we're most of the way there. So, confirm. Tools is in slot 2. Who do we have in number 1? Dark and sight. Mages have a lot of dark, mind and sight. Could play it safe. So a really good healing combo is Heinir and Otis, because Heinir can give a lot of armor to everyone, Otis can turn it into shields, which keeps it for the next turn. Heinir also gives Fortify, which keeps it for the next turn too. But I think this Collect does benefit and heal off of Mind and Sight. We definitely want Zek. Have a look. Yeah. Let's just start from scratch. I have 50 perks! I didn't notice. I need something else. Dark normally doesn't give poison, but there is an item that allows you to have poison damage for every dark stack applied. Same for a lot of other perk types too. Pretty sure there's one that turns dark into Sanctify called Yin and Yang. I might spec into just to see if we can get some more of this perk. That. Right. Does not stack. Dark on this hero explodes at 38. Yes. Charges. Sanctify reduces holy resistance. When this hero hits a monster with Sanctify, it only also deals 25% of the target Sanctify stacks. It's holy damage. I'm just gonna go bonus stacks, because that's a chance thing. We may not get the item. I mean, I'm building these. I'm building it properly, but it's worth mentioning I may not even be able to pull any of this. Into energy. I don't know what else the points go into. Some of these. So, technically the next character I want is Malika, who heals off a dark stack supplied. Instead, what I'm gonna do is Wilbur. I need a healer. And technically a tank. I could try Holy Reginald. How well that'd go though. I gotta figure out how to get Malika, because that is absolutely the healer I want for this crew. For now, probably take Heiner at the front. We can try and collect out.
It all started on the princess's 16th birthday, when suddenly, a burst of energy erupted from the princess's chamber and swept through the kingdom of Sinenthia. The royal guards explored every corner of the castle, but found no sign of her, or Lord Hanshek, the court magician. The king sent soldiers all over the kingdom, none of them returned. The trail of the princess was lost, deep in the old forest, near the ancient obelisk that had been dormant for centuries. Desperate, the king proclaimed a royal decree, announcing a reward for whoever brought the princess home safely. The news spread quickly throughout the kingdom. Many groups of adventurers prepared to investigate the obelisk. This is the story of one of those groups.
Very quiet. Does the cutscene count as music? Possibly. Let's turn it up a little bit, shall we? I do need to go check on my pot of water at the moment. That's all it is. So this was the chest we got last turn. But I'm just, now that I've set this group up, I'm probably going to run with them as they are. We're not gonna change a thing, and we're gonna get our asses kicked. We're at Madness 6 too. Oof. Right, so there's no one here we really want. And there's nothing that actually piques my interest. So let's go down and see if we can do something at the fishing contest. Oh my lord, 3 dual strikes. I kind of forgot how bad some of the starting decks were. Out of mana. Yeah, it wasn't the game's volume. It was definitely just the music. And quiet. Mind blast. Don't need any healing. I think Heiner will have enough damage to do 4 health to the guy at the front, surely. Heiner, if you can't do 4 damage, I will be very slightly disappointed. Leave my rat alone! Aha! No, 5. Good. Awesome. Everyone has a nice amount of shooting on them. I'm gonna save my mana for Hynir. Everyone's got good shields. After Thul's turn, we'll go and check out our front monster. These are not front monster, so they win. Alright, I gotta go check my pot of water, so hopefully I don't die. Good news and bad news. Doomstricken, thank you for the raid. Enemy defeated raid. Rayfic. Oh, hang on. Rayfic? Final try. Rayficin. Oh, close. I'm not in the bathroom. I rushed out to check on my... I've got noodles boiling. And they were a little further done than I thought they were. So I'm prepping up all of the rest of the stuff that I wasn't meant to do for another 5 or so minutes. But to be fair, I put them in 15 ago, so it probably makes sense that they're all a little... Oh, God. It's self-armor. We're not gonna... Look, take the damage. But no, I do apologize. Rayfarkeen? I'll remember that. I might not remember that. I'm terrible. Zeke, why are you on fire? Stop being on fire. I can't Dark Pact because you're on fire. Oh. I don't want to Dark Pact. I wasn't expecting to actually get back to my characters being this dead. Get some health. Him be in the red. Okay. I need to go back and make sure my noodles aren't boiling dry. Because I was meant to add stuff and reduce. The water's already half gone, so I do apologize, but I'll be back as soon as I can. Be dipping back in and out. This wasn't meant to be so scuffed. I was meant to do this completely silently, sneakily, without anyone knowing, but when I got out there to make sure that I could add the broth and get started on the actual noodle part of the noodles, missing half the water was a bit of a shock. I had to sort of rush things along a bit. I used to be so good at this. I could zip in and out and it would take me less than a minute to do it. I would go out, do the next step, come back in. You'd sit here for 5-10 minutes and you go out, do the next step, come back in. Apparently I've lost my edge. I haven't made noodles since, since mid last year. In a very long time. I kind of want to take Cursed Slice. It disappears, even though it doesn't do anything for me. It really doesn't. I can't take the Slice. Healing Rain, however, I'm gonna upgrade that to all heroes. But how was your stream? Game looks cool, like party-based Slay the Spire. That is almost exactly what it is, with a hint. With a tiny hint of Darkest Dungeon. I will do this whole event when I get back, but it is a map similar to, like it's a map you traverse where you go, depends on, like it's got so much more replay value, personally, for me, than Slay the Spire does. because the map itself is part of your exploration. We still have events that apparently we haven't discovered in the starting area, because there is a little bit of RNG, sort of. Every time you start a game, you get given a game seed. Our game seed right now is K-bar A99. Every single game will have a unique game seed, and that generates you different events on the map. So not only do you have different events on the map, you then have to choose which events you want to go to. Wherever you end up going, what you decide to do on the map dictates what items you get, what fights you take, if you even unlock certain characters. If I hide this actually, you can see we have 2 characters right here. You cannot take all characters from the same map. You have to do them one at a time. So there's a little bit of forced replay value if you want to get all the characters unlocked. But it is so much more depth to it that brings you back and keeps you playing in the game more and more, in my opinion. I know it might be considered a bit grindy compared to games like Slay the Spire, because that's just a deck builder. You just go in, you pick it up, you run. You don't have to progress the game itself. You playing the game. I mean, there are unlocks in Slay the Spire, but this is a bit more crazy than that, because it's not just unlocks. You also have stuff that you just won't get. There's an altar up here that also is super useful, but it means I miss out on character unlocks. Thankfully, if you unlock a character, it's permanent. So once you get the odd man, he's always available for you in your party. Once you get the pig, he's always available for you in your party. And you make the party before you start the adventure. But it is so cool actually having this replay value just on the exploration side alone. There are bosses we haven't fought, just because we don't know where to find them yet. They could be super rare events, or they could be events. For example, we've got Thulls. You find Thulls here at the top of the map at the mill, but you can go back there with Thulls in your party and get a unique interaction, because it has to be a different event. It can't be Thulls when you have Thulls in your party. There's stuff like that where you need to set up the party a specific way and travel back to find out what's changed to the area you found them at. Things like that. But it's really, really cool. Now, saying all of that, I do have to run. I've got stuff cooking, so I'll be as quick as I can, promise. The final one. All Sorry for completely dropping the noodle plan. Okay. And it is completely across the Obelisk, the game is completely cooperative. So if you do have anyone else who owns the game, you can split the team any way you wish. Alright. I think you remember a similar mechanic in another game, only being able to get new content if you make sure you're playing as someone that's supposed to appear somewhere. Can't say I've heard of it before, but I guess it would have to have been done. Like, it's such a neat idea. An infinite loop kind of game where you can go back and retrace your steps with characters who should be there but no longer are because you have them already. Fun fact, it takes 3.5 weeks to safely eat a door. However, you cannot digest it due to its sheer amount of fiber. It is a fun fact. I'll try to cut back on my door intake. I'm gonna train my body to be a fiber destroyer so I can defeat the door. I ended up botching my noodles too a little bit. Because I had to add a bit of water to the broth to stop the noodles from sticking to the pan. I took too much. It had already reduced and I took too much out on top of that. So the reduction process was just non-existent. It was just that done. That's it. That's the broth. No reduction. But I did have to add a bit of water back after I made the broth. And the result is that it's a very watery broth. No less tasty, but fingers crossed. Well, hopefully no less tasty. Now, we were at the Sinenthia watering hole for the fishing contest. You arrive at a small lake where some local werewolves are fishing. One of them approaches you and says, "Hey, you want to participate in our little fishing contest? The entry fee is 60 gold, and you would triple the gold if you win. The rules are very simple. We all compete, and the group that gets the biggest fish wins. And of course, no cheating is allowed. Do you want to participate? If we try to fish something on our own, a 60% chance of success. If we pay the fee and enter, it's a 70% chance of success." I will not question how 58% of our decks are 5 or lower and 67% of our decks are 5 or higher. Probability is not my best math. Or we could cheat. I can dive into the lake to fish. Let's pay the 60 gold fee. We'll play it fair. Let's actually just dive in and see what we can get. 5 or higher. Let's go! Crit success! We got a carp? Everyone got a carp. Nice. You really caught the biggest fish, and also each of you managed to catch an extra carp. It was a fair contest, and the locals pay you the agreed gold. Plus, they let you keep the carps plural. Crit success is awesome, actually. I kind of want to go to the broken altar, but that means we can't... Oh, we can go down to the forest. Let's go broken altar. Putrefaction. All monsters gain all damage +2, immune to dark and decay. When a monster deals damage, it applies dark and decay. We'll go for the exotic equipment shop. That's a pretty big handicap, but I want the equipment shop. I do remember a similar thing that happens in Dead Estate. You can unlock the witch shopkeeper as a character, and then the shops are staffed by her mum while you play as the witch. I'm stabbing you. Poison dart. I want to do this. We have the mana, so I'm gonna cast that, because then we can do that the next turn. Very sad we couldn't one-shot the squirrel, but and grant one. Do I draw one? I draw one. Okay. He's evasive. Do we have anything cheap and nasty? Not really. Alright. We'll start work on the one at the back, I suppose. Immune to shadows is really gonna suck. But leave my rat alone. That's better. And the bot. Grant 3 buffer. Book 10, vanish 2. I want drain life. I want to get rid of vanish. Vanish. For the duration of the battle, they will be removed. 18 and 3 ain't bad. Maybe we get a curse of exhaustion and dark ritual can probably go. No, we'll just do it. We'll do it to thin the deck. We won't get rid of anything in particular. Draw 2, place 2. I can still heal from mind damage. And technically that is the healing process, so it's not very much healing, but I'll take it. We have taunt! Let's go. All the armor on me. None of them should have any AoEs. That just sucks. If he had like 2, actually straight up, if he had 2 more damage, that would have been his final turn. We have Viper Strike to the front monster. We're gonna do that. That means that's his final turn, unless he gets healed, but I don't think there's healers here though. Was that one of Hogger's? That's one of Hogger's paws. It's a wobble. It's not even cursed. Nice. It would be even nicer if I could make them pop, but no such luck. Goodbye. Ow. Why are you so hurt? That actually gives you more. Oh, this gives you shield. Your shield. Who's your next? Requires stealth, but that's so expensive. We might be able to do it though. Discard pile times 2. Take that. Global. We'll risk a little bit of extra life on the enemies. When a monster deals damage, it applies 2 and 1. Minor! Don't die. We have Dual Strike front monster, 6/6. How much does he have left at the end of this? 15. So if we can get him below 15, he dies, but we don't have anything that targets the back monster. Alright, Zeke, it's your turn. What do you have for the back monster? Dark Pact. You can handle that, right? I mean, he has 5 health. Let's not burn the expensive card on that thing, right? Let's do evasion. He still has 1 evasion? I don't like that. We'll get rid of him. Guaranteed. Einer is dead next turn without some armor. So that gives you more. I don't know what you could do. Drawing 1 doesn't help you because you won't have mana after that card. What we need... Target sight. None of them have sight. Are they immune to sight? No. I need more sight cards. Sight. That would be 10 damage. Applies 6. So I heal for... a tiny bit. Einer lives! Barely! Einer no longer lives. Einer does live, but not in good health. What do we have here? Viper Strike. Yeah. Sure, we'll take it. We don't need lightning. Corrupted heal. Business. I don't think Neglect has any perks in healing. None. Terrible healer. 1 invisible and 2 buffer isn't terrible, but what do we get at the shop? We get a holy book. Einer, you might need the scroll. We've got a purple item we can't afford. Let's collect. What is this? Life 5 to all monsters combat start. We'll keep your prophet staff, it's better. You need that helmet. I'm sorry, but you gotta get something. That'll do, we'll save our money. We'll go up to the altar and see if we can spend some of our shards. The new recruits. You've reached the crossroads. To the north, the path leads to an old watchtower. To the south, the path leads you to bridges that cross the river. The northern path appears to be blocked by a pigman with a brand on his arm who is trying to recruit others for what appears to be a cult. If you want to go north, you will have to deal with them. How would you like to proceed? Attack them to clear the way. Tell them to disappear from your sight and clear the way, 60% chance of success. Fools will kill them with a melee attack card, 50% chance of success. Or just fight them. I'm not too scared. With the extra armor and resistance that Heinir has now, he should be fine. I did waste my stealth. Oh well. We have 22 armor, we would take 18 damage with this card. Use it well, Neglect. I want you to be slower. In fact, why not just take you out? Let's make sure you don't take a second turn. Place 2 on the top of the deck. Get rid of that one. And Mind Visions. Hero grant 3, look at 10 and 2. Let's get rid of that. And... I do heal off of insanity stacks, so let's see how much that is. 5 per character. Nice. We've got an intercept. You need that. I need this. I might need 2 of these. You know what? Zach, you need both of those too. We're splitting the armor 50-50. Nice. 22 health. That's not allowed. Need 1 mana left for the discard pile. We have 60 armor, so... I just still want to slow him down. We'll slow him down. Apparently, I've just absorbed it. Bugger. Oh well. Killing him works. Be gone. Did he explode? He's got 11 charges left. None of them have sight charges. Why? We'll just get him out of the way. No point letting him hang around. But I don't know we're going to be able to fight the tree ant before we switch over, unless we make ourselves a little bit late. Malicious Eye. No, on principle, I am not taking Malicious Eye. Thank you. Spent last time we were playing the game with blue. We got it like 6 times in a row. The broken altar. You discover the rubble of an ancient altar. Those altars are used to make offerings of magic shards to improve your skills. The altar appears to have been destroyed on purpose, and perhaps those did so are still nearby. The altar is barely usable. In order for the offering to work, you will have to offer an additional amount of shards. Using this altar under current conditions will cost you a little bit more. 4 or higher, 80% chance to fix the altar before using. 6 or higher, do not make an offering, but try to restore the altar to its former state. I will try to corrupt the altar, 44 chance at a curse. I'm sadly going to take those odds sick. Curse spell. Let's go! Zek casts a curse on the altar at close of the dark aura. You can use the altar to try and corrupt one card for each hero. Beautiful. So, Zek, you have some that I think we want to curse. That's an extra 10 damage. It'll cost the same. This hurts you less, gives you more mana. Not a bad. You can only use... Uses 3. I thought it said once per character. We suffer less and deal more. Also good. I feel like we want the suffer less one. Like we want these to be really good. I can't afford. Right, we're gonna put some dark rituals on the table. Dark Pact, 70% chance. 300 sharp. Chrome muted itself for the past 5 minutes. Yes. Chrome has its moments sometimes. You could toss a coin. Flip a coin and blame Chrome or blame Twitch. Okay, we gotta corrupt this one because I want the 3 mana. Nice. There's a 60% chance to do the same thing again. Or we could head over and corrupt Neglect. These cost 1 less. Scry. Healing Rain. All heroes grant 2 heal. I can upgrade that regularly. Playing Tory Bash. There's a game I've not heard of in a hot minute. %60 chance. I'm gonna do the 2 dark packs. It's a 50-50 by the end. Okay. No, that's it. We're not risking it. Who else needs Corrupted? A Corrupted Ambush. Applies 3 slow. Deals 6 more damage. 5 more damage to both. And it's innate, so you start with it every turn. Costs 3. That's not a negligible amount of damage. But it does vanish. A 1 mana Viper Strike, which... 2 strike, rather. 1 mana. That's a 4-4 as opposed to a 6-6. This is more damage and a 1-1. Best of both. If the Viper Strike was free, I would probably take that. Discard pile times 3, 2 buffer. Or... target... damage equals sight times 3. We don't want damage, we want to apply the passives. We're gonna make this cheaper. I can only do it once. We're out of shards now. But still, that was really, really good. Corrupted altar this early? I completely forgot Zek could do that, actually. The Crumbling Tower. You arrive at a watchtower. This tower was the first point of defense in the wolf wars against the wild werewolves of the forest. As you approach the tower entrance, the tower begins to collapse. The debris begins to fall, and you must act quickly to avoid damage. Weirdly, Heiner is the one that's screwed. 1 or lower. Fools is pretty okay to make it out alive. Or we just roll a 60 to get protected, but I don't know the downsides of Heiner losing. Let's give it a go. You never know. We don't find out. Story time! In the forest, you found a large open space that seems like the perfect place to rest a bit before continuing your journey. As you go to set up camp, you notice a group of werewolves camping. They see you and offer to share the camp. One of them also says to you, "Hey, you want to share some stories from your travels with us while we rest?" Do you want to share that camp and tell them a story? We might actually just leave. I don't want to push my luck. 5 or higher, 60% chance. It's in our favor, but I'm not betting on that one. When you say no, you hear them growl a little. They stay on their camp and you... I don't have a lot of money here. A werewolf stool. You come to a large stone arch in the middle of the forest. And at one side of the arch you see a stool run by a werewolf. When you approach, he says, "Hey, hey! Finally, some customers. Come close and look at my wares. Half of these items come from the bandits. I'm sure there is something interesting you might need. Oh, by the way, I have nothing to do with that boy over there. He was already dead this morning when I came to set up stool. This may be a good time to do some shopping." Trying to get a discount by pointing out the dead boy next to a stool. Accuse him. You want a big discount or things will get ugly. Interesting. Seems like a good candidate for my crew. Spell card 50-50. We're just gonna take a 70% discount chance here. As I said before, I had nothing to do with it. I suppose under these circumstances I can offer you a small discount to show my faith. 15% off wares. That's a potion. Neglect doesn't have a potion. Combat start, apply 5. Deal. Done. Immediately. Thank you. Good. I think that's it. I'm saving my money. We don't need anything else here. Thank you. Panacea for Neglect. Dispel 4, grant 2, heal 18. I really need the Panacea card. We are going to do exactly the same thing we did before. Immune to darkness, and the slime is immune to poison. So... Pioneer, don't die. You didn't last time, but you got close to. I want to try and fight the Treant, and then we're going to switch over to Valheim. Aha! Hide and seek was a passive. Okay, never mind. Now, seek. Giving that to Fool. You were just talking about how cool Valheim looks earlier? We'll be switching over to it in exactly 0 minutes time, because it's the Sunday run today. We're joining Jonathan Raymaker in the herd. He would have already started up, because it's 5 in the morning. You can go give him a big friendly moo. See if we can get a stampede running over there. He was streaming for charity. Kids for Kids was the charity of the community's choice before. He may still be taking donations, I'm not sure. But we'll be joining... Oh, we'll give him a proper one, shall we? But we'll be joining Jonathan Raymaker technically a minute ago, but I want to try and be stubborn and beat the Treant before we switch to Valheim. So I shouldn't be dilly-dallying and wasting time. That's what I should do. Let's focus and beat the game. He's invisible. That's not good. Oh! Rude. That applies sight. You're taking sight damage today. Honestly, let's just get rid of you. I don't want to deal with poison. We'll just do that. You need armor. I need armor. I need those to be invisible or have more armor. That is a lot of damage, sir. Why are you making the tree faster? What did the tree do? Yes! Cursed True Strike. Ugh, and he's invisible. Oh, and it gets rid of front monster too. Oh, that's the best thing ever. Alright, we're focusing down this guy then. At least he's not immune to poison. Putting all of our vitality on Heinir because he's taking a beating at the moment. Discard pile. Who is next? The slime is next? Make the slime slower. And then I'm gonna make you slower. This deals 9 damage for darkness. That's 1 actual damage off the shield. Heinir still doesn't go before the slime, sadly. But could just kill him. You know what? We're gonna do it this way because I want to use Black Death. It might be immune to... What did damage to me? Oh, thorns. Thorns did damage. Right. Oh, it's free. What a good card. Global. None of them are on fire. Look up to 5, throw away 2. Technically that, and 1 of those. Alright, slime, don't kick our butts. Okay. Those. Get you some armor. Heinir, you may not survive this, but at least the DPS will. So we can kill him. Okay. Heinir, you might survive this. This rate, I'm not going to get to the tree end for another half hour. We have 6 mana. This is a very sad day. He has 1 health. Zeke, you gotta kill them all. Right now. They all gotta die. All of them. Cursed Dark Pact! Oh no. How much does it deal? 17 to the back, 16 to the one in front. 5 to the one in front, and slow. We've got 19 to the guy in front. I don't have another slow, but I don't want you to go. Oh, he still goes before Neglect. That's not good. Neglect? Counting on you to do something with that 6 mana. Oof. Oof. We're lucky. Heal. I do passively heal. It was target discard pile, which is 11 times 2. Wait, why is the heal so weak then? Oh, he has decay. That's so sad. Alright. You win. Grant 3, look at 10, vanish 2. You don't die immediately, but you do die. You can't block poison. Apply 7. I do kind of need to do damage here. Or not. That you live with that. Never punished, never unlucky. What the hell? You need some armor though. We don't want that, we don't want that. Steel skin is way better for you. Oh no, we want to get rid of those, absolutely. Vanish them, as sad as it is. That costs 2. Look at 10, vanish up to 2. I'm gonna do it again. That's it? That's the rest of your deck? Ugh. Fine. Slight bit of healing. Steel skin. Armor. Okay, you live one more turn. You might live again. Okay, that's 50 armor. Give this collect some. I'm not doing too good here. Just collect! No! Hmm, 15 armor. That's 17. We have 3 mana. Nothing we do kills the slime. The Skelect dies. No matter what, even if we do kill the slime. Oh, so you're going to attack front target, so I'm going to attack back while I've got the chance. Nothing... Even if nothing hits in this Skelect, he dies. Too much bleed. I never died. Oh. That's a little sad. Oh, that's target any monster. So we've got 9 damage and immune to poison. Look, we're just gonna make sure you die. Sad as it is. Zeke, you're next on the menu by the looks of it. You may not even get to face the treant. Five and 5. Soul Survivor Zeke. What a terrible fight that was. I'm gonna stop taking that corruption. I've almost died too many times. Can this be applied to all monsters? I do need stuff that applies to all monsters. Nightmare is good though. We'll take that. Shiv is free, deals 7. And we can upgrade it. We'll take Shiv. Probably take Foresight. Oh lord. We did level up though! Steel Forge. Tools is absolutely taking Black Talons. Curse Smetsi. Soul Harvest. Next 3 spell, draw 1, deal 8 frost. Apply 3/2 to highest HP monsters, suffer 1. Apply 2 to all monsters, reduce the cost of the highest curse spell in your hand by 1. We're still going Curse Smetsi, I think. All the resistances -15, damaged by others, suffer 3/3. Lasts 7 times. I'm pushing for it. We're 11 past 5, but we could rest. 86% chance. 6 or lower. 1, 1, 2. Let's go. We managed to rest for a while and regain some strength without being detected. We're almost full health, even if we have a curse in our decks now. The slime sure made things a sticky situation. Sadly, the slime wasn't the worst thing we had to deal with. It was a fight we chose to take that absolutely crippled our damage. Sneak peek. 3-1, gain 2. Why not? Can I poison you? Yeah, I'm gonna poison you, but I'm gonna leave the dual strike. First, that's 3 mana. I'm giving it to Thors, that's max mana next turn. And we're slowing down this one. Saving 2 mana ourselves. There's the first curse. Look 5, discard 2. We want that one. Don't want that one. Save the healing rain for later. That's 2 curses out of the way. I'm gonna save our mana because I don't think we're losing shields this turn. Welcome in, AJ, by the way. There is a way to get that move she just played, and I really want to give it a try, because I want to know how broken it can get on my characters. Now, we have 10 mana, so that would be a waste. We're gonna Viper Strike, Viper Strike, Blur, Viper Strike, and we'll just invis. We're full mana again next turn on Fools. I wasn't expecting to lose all that armor, but maybe I should have put another one down. Especially on Zeke, because he burns his own armor up. That hurts. Suffer 3-4, it's not too bad. Discard pile. We have enough to do this once. Damn thorns. We need some big heals here. Look 5, discard 2. I know you are next, and I want to make sure you don't have any attacks in them. Draw 2. Get rid of Mind Blast. We've got a carp. You're getting it this time. Sight. More sight. These two are dead, but they still take a turn, which is kind of annoying. Well, they're theoretically dead. Technically, the healer can heal during her turn. We don't have sight on her, so I won't know. Sorry, Niscolect, but you kinda gotta miss out. I don't have Taunt, so I could... As much as it sucks. Apply too slow, that puts you behind Niscolect, so I'm doing it. That puts you behind... Never mind. It did put you behind Heinir. And there goes the heal. In fact, she actually cast... Was there a cleanse here as well? Dispel 3, grant 11, heal 18. Game. All of the damage that would have killed them is now gone. But it's fine. Don't need that damage at all. We're not going to keep shields through this, we just don't need to take damage. Ooh, clutch. Steel Forge, almost. What do we have here? Tools is shackled. "21 fire damage on Zeke. Sure, Thor's is shackled, but it's kind of okay. Einer is also taking 12 fire damage and 12 bleed. Anasaya's gotta go on Zeke, sorry. And that's it. That's the turn. Oh boy, okay. This will be 1 mana, so I can Steel Forge once. I'm gonna do it. He's got the most health. It makes the most sense. Did we get a free card? No. A free card there would have been the only saving grace. I'm greeting for it because I need it. 6, 10, 3, 1. Curse of Slowness. That stacks, doesn't it? Slow do not stack. Slow does not stack. Okay. Good to know. Those thorns hurt! Ow! Zeke might have just killed himself. He's got the shield for it. Einer used up all of his Steel Forge. Everyone on the enemy team is still at full health. Is it? This seems like we might just lose already. But hey, that was half the point, I suppose. Damaged by others, suffer 5/5. Oh! Oh, it's him! He's... oh! Yeah, absolutely. I didn't realize that was them, not me. Look 10, vanish 2. Oh, come on. I should have read he had 2 left in the hand. Fine. I need some healing. 5 for everyone, nice. God. Do we have a freebie? Because I kind of still need one myself. I have 1 more taunt left. We have Black Talons and 10 mana. Let's go. So, Black Talons. We're gonna carp over there. We didn't get any damage, and it's mostly front monster. It's a very sad day, but that's a very sad day. He's gonna be healed. But I gotta try to at least kill one of them. Earthsmithy? We can slow her down by 2. She has fast, so that would just take 1 away. I'm slowing you down now. 10 damage. Nice! Nice! I think we blew him up. This will apply 4, so that'll be 23. We suffer 9 and 4. We're fine. I want her to take more damage than she heals. 2 health. 2 health. Never mind. Pestilence got him. Okay. Pestilence wins. So, now it's just a tree. Dark Ritual will I mean, okay, I'm sorry, Zeke, but you actually don't make it out of this. Dark Ritual has to go to someone. Gotta go there. Apply slow. And then apply that. Sorry, Zeke. That's 2 curses in— oh no, that's next turn, of course, because it's red. Okay, so we can heal out of this. Look 5, discard 2. High-near. Don't want that. Technically, you have 4 mana. We'll keep them. Heal target's discard pile. You need it. You're about to die. And that. And that. Look at that! Let's go! I don't know why he popped, but I'm not complaining. Alright, so we have 4 mana. No more taunt. You need a freebie. You need a freebie. Technically, Zeke should have got the big one. Everyone's kind of okay, but the 2 lower health people are getting the best shields out of this session. Can I actually do it? Can I turn this around? I gotta be careful about thorns. That's what almost killed one of us before. But I think Panacea vanishes, so we may not get it again. Okay, so we deal 25 and 1, take 8. 3/3. I want to do poison. If I'm gonna do damage, it's poison. Oh, for the love of... fools, you can't keep taking damage. I can't. I have to end turn. He's got 10 shield left. We all go before him, though. Okay. That's 2 shield. You take 7. I think I can out-heal that. I don't want to risk it. I'm not risking it. We already have too much healing to do. Now, this is deal 16, heal 100% of the damage done. If I could make this— oh no, you can't. It doesn't apply. We're doing it anyway. Heal. And probably because you have a lot of armor, we're gonna do this. Let's collect. We need a heal here. Thank you. Beautiful. We do need some debuffs though. Pretty badly. I apparently did not draw anything of use for the rest of the team, so good luck. Oh. Well, Lewis is dead. And he's back at full health. What the hell? I wasn't watching. That would kill us, basically. 16 damage. We have 1 armor. So... let's collect dice. I don't think we make it. He's still got 400 health. Take everything. Is that it? Oh my lord, is that it? 31 and 30. That's the best I can do. He gets to go again. Zeke dies without armor for the 11 fire. Need armor. He barely lives. Pioneer dies next turn apparently though. 1 health. 1 health. If I take a single suffer and break through my own armor, I die. We've lost. There's no coming back from this. There's no coming back from this. Go say hello to Jonathan. And the Valheim. Double check he's online. He is on. So, I will be over there in Valheim with Jonathan. In the meantime, thank you everyone who stuck around with me today. Thank you, Jonathan, for the subscription. Bambi Cakes and Solar Spot for the raids. Sparkle for the raid as well. And Doomstricken for the raid at the end there. We are going to be joining for Event Fear, so I think I've done my Sunday stuff. Apparently it is gone. Boki is not home. But I'm sure Jonathan will explain it when we get over there. If you would like, take a raid message with you. We have some global emotes. Never mind, my bot is broken. Hang on. Take 2. Can I do this before the time is up? What? Text message? Oh, did I just disconnect just then? How tragic. We're gonna go join Jonathan. If you would like to take a raid message with you, we have some global emotes. We have the funny animated ones. Or you can pay 100 channel points and take any of my regular tier 1 emotes with you for the next 24 hours. So I will see you all over in Jonathan's stream. I'll be joining there very shortly when I get Valheim booted up. And we'll see you all over there for the event run, which is a pre-made map in Valheim. Oh, you're gone. And off we go. Off I go.